Welcome everyone. This is a historic event in the transfer of the asset of the water treatment plant from VALE to the City of Thompson. I'd like to welcome everyone to this press conference and announcement. We have at the tables for signing authorities, we have Mark Scott, Vice President of Manitoba Operations. We have Kathy Valentino, Deputy Mayor and Chair of the Finance Committee. And we have Gary Sepatelli, Chief Operating Officer for the City of Thompson. I'd like to welcome everyone here and start with congratulating the teams on both sides, staff that worked very hard for the last couple of years, plus the council representatives that have played a role as well, and the staff and legal representatives for both the City of Thompson and VALE Manitoba. With this transfer of the asset, the City of Thompson will progressively take over the operation and servicing of the water treatment plant. It's been outlined in the City Council resolution, the time frame over the next 3 years, and we want to ensure and reassure the citizens of Thompson that the water quality of Thompson is known for its quality. That quality will be maintained over many, many years to come as we transfer this asset to the City of Thompson and continue the operation of the water treatment plant, providing drinking water to the City of Thompson and VALE operations as they need it. This is also a historic process and step in the sustainability of our community for many years to come. We now, like many other communities in Manitoba, will own and operate a water treatment plant and the wastewater treatment plant. So basically from the processing of the water to the delivery of the water to the removal of the waste will become a city operation. So with that, I again want to congratulate both sides for the ongoing work. It was a lot of work by both sides to get to this point. And with that, I would like to call on Mark Scott, Vice President of Manitoba Division, to say a few words as well.
Thank you, Mayor Fensky. I'd like to acknowledge the efforts of those who've been involved in this process over the last couple of years from both the City and VALE's Manitoba operations. While we know this is the right thing to do in order to continue to improve together, prepare for the transition in 2018, and ultimately ensure the long-term sustainability of our community, the agreement we're going to sign here today represents many hours and much careful consideration. In the end, it also reflects the quality of the relationship between the City of Thompson and VALE. I'd like to thank Darren Dodds for his efforts and Carla Fennell from our operations, and especially Chief Operating Officer and City Manager Gary Sepatelli, and all those who worked on this effort, and especially Don Wood, VALE's Manager of Surface Operations for us here in Thompson. So thank you all for the efforts toward this great step forward for the sustainability of the City of Thompson.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks.
So the next step in the process is the formal process, and we've got 3 agreements to sign. Each will sign on behalf of the City of Thompson or VALE Manitoba, and so I would turn everyone's attention to the table. We have pens in hands. If we could have each of the signees sign off on the agreements and exchange the agreements for counter-signing. We have a press release that we'll release after this event today. And moving forward, as Mark had mentioned, this ensures and also continues the relationship with the City of Thompson and VALE for many, many years to come. It's a positive move for the sustainability of our community and the sustainability of VALE. And so with that, I would look to the signees to complete the documentation, and then we'll have a photo op. We're good? All signed? Okay. That was quick. With that, I guess we'll go just step in, and if anybody wants to take some pictures of this, we'll have that. I'll take a couple, and then I'll ask council reps that are here to step in as well. Okay, Colleen and Blake. Anybody else? And Ryan.
You wouldn't appreciate the torso size.
Very good. Awesome. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. And we've got copies of the release